Good day everyone, welcome back to the Growth Movement. I'm Celia and today I have a practice for you that is designed to help you kind of recognize that none of it matters, that in yourself you've got a really strong foundation, a strong sense of self, and that you really advocate for that self-worth and valuing of who you are. And so that none of it matters, whether that be in a relationship or at work, financial, whatever's going on in your life at the moment. For this next 20 minutes, none of it matters. So get into some comfortable clothes, whatever, be nude, I don't mind. Whatever you feel comfortable in, just remember whatever you're in, get us at The Growth Movement on Instagram and tag us in your photos. We'd love to see you guys doing it and really embracing who you are. So anyway, without further ado, let's really awaken our bodies and that sense of right now, I'm good, none of it matters. All right. I'll just sit in a nice, comfortable seated position to start. And when you're ready, just gently close your eyes. Taking nice, comfortable, deep breaths. Sorry, slightly deep, but not consciously struggling to really fill your lungs, but just breathing. And on your next inhale, I want you to bring those arms up and touch your palms together over your head. And when you're here, I want you to really focus on tucking that tailbone and straightening that spine and lowering those shoulders, lowering that chin, really centering, really stretching through if you need to, or if you're feeling like I can't, just trying to hold yourself. Just be there for yourself, really support yourself through your foundation, because that's what we're talking about, that you're so strong. So really support yourself wherever you are, wherever you are. One deep inhale and exhale, and then release your palms to the mat. When you're there, I want you to push down through your palms, lower those shoulders away from your ears, straighten and align that spine. Sit bones are really nicely pressed on the floor. If you need to adjust yourself, go for it. And push. Really opening through that chest body and just feeling this is who I am and I'm here and it's great. And like we're stretching all through here in our upper chest, our shoulders, our arms, our back. This is a great one for if you're waking up feeling just, a bit like this, really. And we're not forcing anything. We're never forcing, we're just embracing. Now one more. Inhale and exhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our arms around and forwards. We're doing a real counteraction of what we were doing. It's important that we kind of keep our face facing down here and our chin tucked, just so that we're not overextending. And we're really rounding through our whole spine, but lowering those shoulders so that we're not causing any more tension. And then inhale and exhale, arms behind, pushing out. So we're here and we're coming. Inhale and hold. Now we're just going to do that again. So we're going to come from here, inhale, and then we're going to exhale to round, and then inhale, exhale to just push the arms out, and then inhale to lift, like we're filling ourselves. We're really filling ourselves with everything. So one more time, grounding. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, palms reach behind together. Exhale, push the arms out, and then inhale, lift through the chest. Keeping that chin just wherever is comfortable, but just being conscious that we're not craning through the back of our neck. And on your next exhale, release and do it with some oomph. And once we've relaxed, bring our arms back, our palms back to our knees. Circle the shoulders gently, doing whatever passive movement feels right here, because we've really just awoken through our chest and our shoulders. So now we're going to just do a quick little bit of self-massage, and we're going to take that hand, take our tops of our fingers in our palm, and really just work it into those shoulders and up into that neck. Now we're not here for very long, so really make this time count. That's good. And switch left hand to right shoulder or neck or anywhere that you're feeling needs it. If it's spine, let's just give ourselves a little bit of love right now. We found that foundation, we found that strength, and now we're saying, ooh, I love that. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much. Beautiful. All right, now, from here we're going on to all fours. So once we're on all fours, let's get straight into it. Make sure we're stacking wrists to shoulders, knees to hips, grounding through all 10 fingers and the tops of our feet as well. So really strong. And then take a nice deep conscious breath right here. And then just 2 cat-cow. So on your next inhale, we are going to drop the belly, lifting our face, keeping distance between our shoulders and our ears. And exhale, rise through the belly, pulling your belly button right up through your spine, rounding through. And inhale, drop the belly, lifting through, opening through the chest. And exhale, arching up, really pulling through. And inhale, back to center. And then we're going to tuck the toes, walk the palms forward, and lift to, that's right, downward dog. So kind of come up really, really lovingly. So I like to kind of come down here like this and just lower first. And then as I come, I inhale, and I rise, and I tuck, and I push. And then once here, be conscious that those shoulders are down from the ears. Now wherever your downward dog is, so we're on all fours, so if we're going like this and we're going to here, great, excellent. Let's focus on getting those feet flat, because then that's going to help us ground in through our tailbone and really extend through our legs and our shoulders. So wherever we're at, wherever we can get to, we really want to be grounding so that we're opening ourselves. So wherever your downward dog falls, let's get there and let's get comfortable, and let's do 3 beautiful, deep, conscious breaths. And making sure we're maintaining the grounding through our feet, making sure that we are keeping our shoulders down and away from our ears, making sure that our shoulders are open, our chest is open as well, so that we're not holding anything, and our head is nice and heavy. Our neck is releasing with every moment that our head is facing down. As we inhale, we fill ourselves with knowing and understanding of our strength as a person and how amazing our body is. And on your final inhale and exhale, really drop as low as you can into your downward dog. And on the exhale, rise through your feet, roll through your spine into a plank pose. Once you find yourself in your plank, we're going to hold it here. We're going to really push up through our arms. We're making sure we're maintaining that integrity through our spine, wherever feels comfortable for your spine, but nice and straight, really maintaining nice, easy, passive movement. We're not holding tension. We're strong. We're using every part of our body. And now at the top of your plank, wherever that may be, for this final moment, let's just start to swing our hips, and so that we're grounding, and then to the left, and then to the right. And we're maintaining our shoulders and our gaze forwards here, or down. And then back up to the very center and the top of our beautiful plank. You guys are amazing. And exhale, lower. Lay the feet flat. Lift on your next inhale to cobra. Maintaining that beautiful open chest. The shoulders are down and relaxed. And we exhale. Ground to the mat. On our next inhale, we're going to rise back up to plank. So inhale and rise. And back straight up to downward dog. Great. Now let's just, we're not here for long in downward dog today. So make sure that wherever we are, we're comfortable. We're grounded. We've got good distance between our shoulders. And then on the next inhale, we're going to ground through our left foot and inhale and rise our right leg up. Maintaining nice level hips here. We do that by kind of shining our inner right thigh up to the sky. That kind of turns the right foot and hold it there. Inhale and exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, right leg rises back up again. Turning, feeling it. And exhale, nose to knee. Now step up into our lunge. Really grounding, making sure that our knee is stacked over our ankle. Making sure that we are nice and square. So it's easy to go like this, but we want to pull back that crease of our hip. Really actively engage and lower through our tailbone. And then from here, we're just going to lift the left knee and breathe. And hold it here. Inhale, rise. Good morning. And then exhale, palms to the mat, coming down, lower that left knee. And lower to wherever is comfortable for you here, but we're just going to stay in this stretch just for a little while, just to really nurture ourselves after working all of that. So we've got our right leg forward, our knee is still stacked over our ankle, our right leg is back, the top of our foot is flat and our knee is down, and we're nice and open. And we've maintained that squareness in our hips here. Now, wherever this is for you, if this is, here, here. Now, if it's all a bit much, then just come up into here, like that. So we're nice and square here still. That one's, our hips are still level, and we're just practicing, using and working our hip. But if you're in your low lunge, let's come down and bring our forearms to the mat and give me 2 breaths here. If you need to go a little deeper here, turn the right foot out. And on your next inhale, rise, bring that right foot, lift the left knee and bring the right leg back to plank.
and straight up to downward dog. And we're not going to pause here, we're going to keep going. We're going to ground through the right leg and we're going to lift the left. Doing the same as we did on the right hand side. We're going to really turn our whole heel. Our whole left heel is looking up at the sky. We're balancing through our hips. Our shoulders are low. And exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, rise the left leg. Exhale, nose to knee. Stepping up into our lunge. Lowering the right knee. Left foot is nice and grounded. Left ankle is stacked over left knee. And just be here, squaring through the hips for a moment. Just breathe. Give yourself a moment. When you're ready, lift the right knee. Hold yourself nice and strong. You've got this. Making sure the tailbone stays tucked and down. When you're ready, inhale and exhale, lower to the floor. Laying the foot flat, wherever is comfortable for you here. Good. When you're ready, forearms to the mat. Or if you're up still, take it to wherever is most comfortable and your lowest, where you really feel like you're centering and you're using yourself, you're strengthening yourself is the best place to be, wherever feels right. And one final breath here. Plant the palms, lift, tuck the toes, lift the right knee and step the left leg back into plank. And this time we're going to lower to the belly, lay the feet flat, coming up to cobra. But on the return, we're going to come into an extended child's pose. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the feet flat like this. As we rise, we're pushing, but we're rounding through and we're coming back. And as we sit our bottom on our feet, we can open our knees to wherever is comfortable. And now we're nice and flat through our spine. And we're going to reach through, put our crown to the floor. And just breathe. Remain here, breathing. And take this time to reflect on the importance of taking the time to have these moments that offer us clarity and contentment. And whatever it is that gives you those moments. So as you're inhaling and exhaling now, I want you to just take yourself to whatever it is that gives you that greatest sense of self-strengthening. And just feel that right now for 2 more cycles of breath for me. Really feel, what is it that makes you feel great? And then feel that greatness for the next breath. And on your next inhale, if you can stay here like this, that's great. If not, we're going to come up. We're going to bring the knees together. And we're going to come down to our back. If you want to stay in the extended child's pose, go for it. Just make sure that when you come out, you do so mindfully of your spine. And roll down onto the mat. the time to really ground your spine when you're lying flat on the floor. Just take the time. It doesn't take long. So to do that, we'll come here and we might feel a bit, oh, that's not good. Lift both legs and just roll yourself down. And I like to go one leg at a time because it gives you the time to balance through yourself. And then I tuck the tailbone, so I'm rising up. I bring my shoulder blades and then I relax. So my shoulder blades are tucked underneath me, which helps keep that distance from shoulders to ears. And you know what? This is a really easy way to feel great. So when you're ready, close your eyes. If you're in another position, that's totally fine, but now's the time to stop. And center. Remaining. Eyes closed and remaining with yourself and with your breath. Allow the breath to guide you through this journey of finding that inner feeling. So firstly, what we're going to do is when you feel a thought come in, which you will, we all do, just accept it. Say, yeah, I know you're there. I know you're there, and I'm totally going to get to you later. But out you go. This is my time. So really do that quite consciously. While the whole time remaining aware. Our number one place for our awareness is our breath. So right now I want you to take as many breaths as you can here. I want you to lie here breathing and remaining conscious and aware of yourself. And it will grow and grow and grow until, like, I don't know, you'll grow into some great big ball of light. But for now, I say thank you so very much for joining me on this wonderful journey. And I hope that you can get up once you're ready and feel so full of creativity, contentment, and I need another C word, creativity, contentment, and calm. So thank you so much again for joining me. I am kind to myself, and in turn I am kind to the world. Namaste.